All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to the very first episode of Drunken Disorderly. We're still figuring some things out. That's why we're holding microphones like a bunch of goobers. I'm Miller99 Zulu. We got Dismount 19K over there.
What's up?
And we got my man Turd Ferguson over here.
Yo.
The show's going to mainly be about talking about nerd stuff, movies, games, whatnot. If you guys feel free to comment on our live stream on YouTube. We're here to have a good time. We're just three dudes that like to hang out, play video games. We all play on the PS4, so if you want to add us, Miller99 Zulu, Dismount 19K, Overdrawn Turd. He's Overdrawn Turd because he's a big giant piece of shit. So, if you're watching, feel free to comment, send pictures, tell us we're dumb, whatever. We're all good. I mean, Dismount wears yellow glasses every day, so he's kind of a tool.
True story.
So, we're going to let Dismount take the first topic here that we're going to talk about.
What do we want to talk about? You guys want to talk about some movies?
Well, let's talk about Rogue One, Dismount, since Turd is a piece of shit and hasn't seen it yet.
Have
Like
not
it.
seen it yet. Have not, but need to. I haven't even seen the other one. I haven't seen the other first one.
You haven't seen 7 yet?
No. I have
Oh
not.
my god, I
Don't
hate
even
you.
talk to me anymore.
I
can't even,
hate you.
I can't even talk to you anymore.
Listen, I have a life, people.
You do not. You had to get.
So do I.
I have
And
things and stuff that I do.
the shit, I have the Blu-ray. I'll let you borrow it.
You
okay?
had to get picked up today.
Let's not get into it.
Oh,
Semantics.
semantics. Are we talking about Jews?
Jews. Wait,
You
what?
said semantics, isn't that Jews?
I thought that was. Is it?
My brother's a Jew.
Is he?
He went Jew.
Does he
So
have?
he wasn't a born
Does he have the
Jew,
curly?
He went
Does he have the curly Jew curls?
Do you have,
No,
a,
no,
do you have
no,
a yarmulke?
No, listen, he's totally Mexican. He's my dad.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I know he's a.
All right, well then.
So he's-
Wait,
he's
so
a
you're actually
Jewish-ican?
legitimately Mexican?
Huh?
Oh no, he's Indian.
Yeah, well, he's close. He's Indian and Mexican.
Okay.
But he's a rebel. So
Yeah, he's.
now
The South shall rise
my brother
again.
apparently is a Jew.
How did he turn Jew?
I don't know. He was probably born that way. Let's be honest.
Well,
And
you're kind of a Jew. Good Lord, Clint. I'm like off screen here, looking all dumb.
yeah, get in there.
So I don't want to sit on your lap.
Okay.
All right. Well, anyway, we're going to
He's
talk
like
about Rogue One. Dismount's probably got the best explanation of it. This is a spoiler alert. Turd, guess what? We're going to wreck it for you.
That's all right.
So, because
So if you guys have ever watched any of the previous Star Wars movies, any of them, any of the original trilogy, this movie, it basically boils down to one line in Star Wars Episode 4 where what I can't remember the chick's name.
I don't know her name.
Yeah,
We
the
suck.
Head honcho.
Head honcho. Isn't she like a commander?
Yeah, she's probably like some kind
You
of
were in the
general
you
or
were in the
something.
you were in the army, and if you walked in, hey, you're the head honcho, right?
Hey, I'd be like, hey, first sergeant.
First sergeant.
Hey, first sergeant.
First arm.
But
Now you sound like your brother.
she says, hey, we got these plans for the Death Star, and it came at a great price. That's basically
You just saw Rogue One.
That's basically the entire movie of Rogue One.
Well, I do have to say that one cargo ship they fly, that flat one, was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
And it was kind of cool because I saw it after Carrie Fisher died. So at the end, I mean, I almost teared up. Not even
Right.
gonna lie. I was like, just one solo fatty rolled down my face.
Singlet.
It's
Turd,
a singlet.
shut up.
Just had a singlet.
You got a milk stash.
It's a really good movie. It's a
So-
really good action movie. They tried to make it dramatic and suspenseful, but like I said, if you've ever watched any of the other Star Wars movies, it's not really suspenseful because you know exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But if me and my brother Dalton were talking about this the other day, and he's like, I've never watched Star Wars. I said, you've never seen any of the Star Wars? He said, I've never seen any of the Star Wars movies. And I said, you could go watch Rogue One and be surprised at the ending of the movie.
yeah.
I was like, yeah, some of the stuff. So then he gets into the whole topic of, well, what order should I watch the movies in? Because I really want to watch Star Wars. What order should I watch them in? Some people say I should watch the original 3 and then go back and watch 1, 2, and 3.
Not since Rogue One came out.
I said you can. I was like, to be politically correct, I guess. I'm not really chronologically correct.
For Star Wars.
But if you want to watch the movies and be surprised, I mean, some stuff is going to be ruined regardless, just because it's pop culture. I mean, let's face it. Like,
Yeah,
everybody knows Darth Vader's Luke's father.
But
even if you've
there
never
are
watched
some
Star
people
Wars.
out there that have not watched
Yeah, but
Star
you
Wars.
still know. Everybody knows Luke. I am your father.
Okay, if you could not do that again, that totally wrecks it.
Everybody knows that Darth Vader is Luke's father.
Yeah, but
And Luke's name is Luke Skywalker, so if you're watching the original tree and you're seeing Anakin Skywalker...
you don't automatically tie that in with Darth Vader.
True.
I mean,
you could be surprised.
Not
Spoiler
everybody has seen Star Wars. I mean, I've talked to several people that said I've never seen it, have no desire to see it, and I just want to kick them in the nuts. But
I told him, I said, your best bet it'd be to start with episode 1 and go through. I was like, it's going to be weird because you're going to watch episode 1, 2, and 3, and it's going to be awesome CGI. It's going to be really good stuff. And then you're going to get to episode 4, and it's going to be lightsaber battles like this.
It's going to look like some fluorescent lights.
Yeah. So I was like, it's...
Yeah, but they remastered it, and it
don't look bad, but they're still...
Now, would you
go with the Yoda versus Count Dooku fight, and then go to the first Obi-Wan versus Darth Vader lightsaber fight.
Yeah, but
you're going to be sorely disappointed.
Now, would you tell them to watch the one with the added scenes, or would you tell them to watch the originals?
I would tell...
Because the ones with the added scenes kind of sucked. Because you went with, like, old school 80s special effects, and then all of a sudden, boom, here we go, new school CGI.
Yeah,
and
right.
it was just like,
well,
really?
Yeah, true. And I was watching some of the... I bought... Super nerd. I bought the...
I see you over there.
I
got me testes covered.
I bought the whole thing. It's got like 3 discs with special...
Did you watch them?
I watched some of them. I did.
And that explains why you wear yellow glasses all the time.
So...
God, you look like a
the
pedo.
Wolfman from the original, when George Lucas originally filmed Star Wars Episode 4, there's a Wolfman in the cantina scene. His character has literally been changed 4 times over the course of remastering. He was a Wolfman, and then he went to some other alien, and then another alien, and another alien.
But nobody cares.
Some people do.
You care?
I don't really give a shit.
Then why are we talking about it?
I'm just saying, like, there's the whole argument
go
with the original one, or do you want to go with the remastered? Or
well, anyway, to get back on track to what we were talking about, Rogue One.
So I told him, I said, if you go through and watch 1, 2, and 3, then you watch Rogue One, and then you watch 4, 5, and 6 now that Rogue One's out, because then Rogue One will be a surprise to you. You won't know.
Yeah. Well, see, my only problem is okay, Rogue One. If you've seen them, you know they're going to die.
Right.
I'm sitting there watching it. Me and my wife are watching it, and Sarah's going, "Oh, this is so sad." And I'm looking at her like, "Really?" Same thing you said to me. Really? How is this sad? You know what's going to happen because you know the line. This came at a great expense to us.
Right.
I'm sitting here watching as the Death Star's set on, the lowest level, and you see that thing coming. I'm thinking to myself, okay, these two are sitting there. Why hold hands?
It's more dramatic.
If it were me, I'd have been like, hey.
I mean, that's true.
Because she was an attractive lady.
She was.
And they knew they were going to die. You might as well.
I mean,
he would have only lasted. He would have only lasted 10 minutes, right, Clint?
I mean, if that, I'd say 2.5. I mean, what were we gonna do with the 8 minutes? What were we gonna do with the other 8 minutes?
Watch the
cuddle.
Watch the wreckage come towards you. So, but anyway,
I'd be sitting there like this, like, hey, that was great. As the Earth is still rising up towards us, be like, so what we're gonna do with the other 8 minutes.
Then she said, "You want to do it again?" Clint would just be like, "I need a drink."
The stamina is just not there right now.
So anyway, yeah, it is a good movie. It's sorry if we wrecked it for you. You guys can. I mean, there's nobody really watching right now. It's our first episode, but we just wrecked it for Turd here. Don't care.
Well, this live stream will also be on our Facebook page as a downloadable video. So
yes, there we go. Clint, dismount Clint. Captain Yellow Glasses is our producer. Air quotes. He was supposed to have a set laid out here of talking points, but we're kind of winging it. It's our first show. But, like I said, we all game on PS4, so if you want to hit us up, have some good time gaming. Some of you have probably seen our live streams. We think we're good, but we suck.
Yeah.
Speaking of gaming, what's one of your guys' favorite games from last year?
From last year?
Yeah, from 2016 that came out in 2016. What was the one game that you were like, that you played the most of?
That would be Battlefield 1.
Well, I can't say that because it hasn't been out that long.
A lot of Siege.
Siege
was good.
Siege was good in the beginning.
It was top notch when it came out.
It has went to shit.
See, I haven't played it.
Touched it.
I haven't played it since Nom,
It-
so
The hit detection's been horrible. They've tried to tweak this, tweak that, and it's people are so angry about that game right now.
I was excited about 7 Days when it came to console. As you guys know, I played it and then disappeared.
Right.
Really like Battlefield 1, but you know, I'm more of a out of the three of us, I'm more of a sports gamer, so I've been playing Madden, UFC, and hockey. We have a good time on hockey. This douchebag needs to get it.
Yeah.
NHL 17, get it?
Yes. I really kind of fell off on gaming because I got sick of. I mean, every game is starting to get the same. Spawn die, spawn
This-
die, spawn die.
I'm going to say this, like, before we get any further, like, this generation, I feel like this console generation of games, PS3 games, I mean, it had 10 years to make games, and I don't really remember necessarily the beginning of the PS3 cycle, but I feel like the start of the PS3 cycle was way stronger than the start of PS4.
But you got to remember the PS4 is still they're still figuring it out.
Yeah.
I mean, the chipset.
Well, now they're making new ones.
Well, I
Now they
know.
got the PS4 Pro,
Yeah, which kind of.
and the Xbox One S. They
Yeah,
can
kind
do
of-
4K and everything.
Yeah,
Now. So
but
it's like
I like how
a
the
new console.
I like how the PS4 Pro doesn't play native.
Yeah, you can't even watch 4K Blu-rays on it. Like that was okay. So here's my whole.
Oh, here we
we're,
go.
We're going to rant again here real quick.
First off, what was your favorite game in 2016?
My favorite game of 2016.
Leisure Suit Larry.
And it was definitely not.
You ever
Leisure Suit
played that?
Larry. I have not.
It's a whole game about hooking up with college chicks. I used to have it on the computer.
Why have I
What?
never played
You,
this
you
game?
play quarters, you play beer pong, you play.
Why
you,
have I
you-
never
you get them
played this
drunk,
game?
and
This
it's got
Why
me.
have I never heard about this game?
So wait, is this like one of those like porn games where you like choose your own destiny? Like
No,
remember the old
no,
Choose Your Own
it was an
Destiny games?
actual game. I'm pulling it up right here now. I got it because it's fun. I mean, the whole point is try to score chicks, and you got to talk to them.
That's probably why I never played it.
Because well,
Well, yeah, you're not very good.
only way Clint's gonna score the chick is to pay
I would
for
have
it.
failed in the first mission. I'd be like, fail.
So,
Like, why? This is just like real life. This game fucking
Let me
sucks.
see if I can.
Why does this remind me of
My life sucks.
failure?
You know another game I loved, and I downloaded it last year, was the PS3 version of Bully.
Yes.
That
I never played the original game either. I've always saw videos on it, but
that game needs to come back remastered
I
or
think they did
redone.
it. I thought they did it on PS4.
No, it was PS3.
You can get it on PS4 though, can't you?
But it's the PS3 version.
Oh, okay.
It's actually what the fuck? Stupid YouTube. So, wow, you just totally. Who are you talking to?
Dralex Gaming.
What's up, Dralex Gaming?
What's up, Dralex?
Bear with us here. This is our first show, so we're just kind of.
So
figuring
anyhow,
this
back
out.
to while you're looking that up,
Yeah.
what was your favorite game of 2016?
Yeah, see, that one's a tough one. I don't know. I really got into 7 Days to Die when you and Joe
Great game.
were playing. and stuff
He
like
he
that.
likes My Little Pony.
We put a lot into it. My Little Pony was probably in the definitely top three.
Top three.
Top three. Yeah, it's all good.
I'm gonna have to put it in the
But,
top two.
Top two.
Top two. My Little Pony was a great game.
Oh, I thought you were talking about 7 Days.
I'd probably put it in my top two.
The Division was a huge letdown.
That was a flop. I hated it.
Ginormous letdown. Like, I was pretty stoked about it. I mean, that's why I'm a little bit worried about the up and.
That's how the women feel about you when they pull your pants down.
That's nice. I mean, I understand.
That's-
I'm
I'm-
disappointed
I'm-
every time I wake up to take a piss.
Wah wah wah.
I'm right there with you though. Like I,
What, you have a small penis?
I mean, I do have a small penis, but that's besides the point. I'm right there with you. Like I really love Tom Clancy games. I've been a Rainbow Six fan ever since PC.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
mean, you're the one that gave me my first
Yeah.
Rainbow, my
Got-
Tom Clancy game.
I love Tom Clancy. Period. Like I watched a lot of his movies. I've actually
That's because you can't read the books.
well no, I actually read Rainbow Six.
Don't lie.
I did.
You cannot
600 and
Yeah, okay, he's got
89
yellow
pages,
glasses.
like tiny print. You know, it was horrible. It took me 2 years to read,
Right.
but it was a good book, and it actually followed along with the original game.
Do you watch it while he's talking?
But
It's
the Division, I
outstanding.
was so because before PS4 launched, they were previewing the Division at E3, and I was so stoked about
Yeah,
the
you-
Division coming out.
You got me pumped about
Oh,
it.
dude.
Then I got it. We were okay. I think the problem is Junebug got so far ahead of us.
Yeah.
And then we were starting, and the guys were so OP'd for like me
for us, yeah.
that it was just like, this sucks.
And that's I think they tried to balance it so that even if you had a higher player with you, like they were still having fun, but they didn't balance it enough to where the lower people could actually do anything.
Drellix, can you let us know if the sound sounds good? We can't get an audio feed in here for some reason. We've got some technical issues to work out. And Dismount just blew his.
I turned my mic off before I did it.
Oh,
so
well. It still probably came through the
yeah,
other
it
ones.
probably did.
That one's pretty good. So,
But yeah, it kind of has me worried about the new game coming out this month
I hear
That-
movement.
That's the thing. It kind of worries me
about Ghost Recon.
Yeah.
Well, not this month. It's March, I believe, is the release date for it right now. But
I'm loving this little sperm that I'm watching go through this shit right now.
I really like. I love the Ghost Recon series. I really hope this game doesn't disappoint me, because I've played Ghost Recon since Ghost Recon 2 on Xbox
Oh yeah.
and on the original Xbox, and I just really hope that I don't want this game to disappoint me.
I think some of it is our expectation. I mean, dude, you didn't even watch her show her boobs.
I didn't know she showed.
Yeah.
She shows
Check
boobs.
that out, Dismount.
What is it?
Yeah, they're watching right now. They're watching a game called Leisure Suit Larry. That was for the PC. I bought it once just for. I just saw it, and this is when I was single. I bought it, and it was a lot of fun. I wish I still had it. It's just hilarious. You can play like quarters and college games, but
So it's like a bunch of little mini games
yeah,
to
but
get girls to take off their clothes.
or sleep with you.
Oh,
This is just like real life,
She sounds just as dumb as a college chick.
I mean,
dude. You're just as dumb as a college chick.
touche.
Samantha.
Isn't that Jews again?
And the
Wh-
juice
Why are we
keeps coming
talking
out.
about Jews again?
Goddamn Jews.
No, we love Jews. We
That
love
looks
Jews.
like it looks like a pretty good game.
So, it's actually not a good game. It's just fun. But yeah, so
So what you never? I don't think you ever did say what your favorite game.
Yeah,
was.
here-
Was. We keep getting sidetracked.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to go with
Squirrel.
Battlefield 1.
Battlefield 1.
I do.
Man,
I was blown away by it when I first played it.
The soundtrack, the graphics, it's just
You get immersed in it, especially with a good set of Turtle Beaches.
yeah. Turtle Beach.
Shout out, even though you're not a sponsor of ours.
Yeah, hopefully.
With a good set of Turtle Beaches on, you can really get drawn into it. I mean, I found myself getting sucked into it, and I just
the thing I really liked about Battlefield 1 was that they've tried to do campaigns since Battlefield Bad Company 1.
Which
And
was-
Battlefield, I mean, those campaigns were awesome. They had a lot of comedy. They had a little bit of everything. Battlefield Bad Company 2 is a little bit darker, a little bit more serious, but it still had that. And they were always ragging on Modern Warfare,
which I loved.
was awesome.
Because you guys know,
Yeah.
I buy Call of Duty, but hate it every single time. I don't even know why I
I
play
buy
that
this
stupid
game.
game. I mean,
Didn't buy it this one. Didn't even buy it.
I did. Played it like twice, and
This one, I played the campaign on Battlefield 3, played it on Battlefield 4. This one, before you can even start playing anything, you have the beginning part, and it straight up tells you will not live.
dude, you wanted to live so bad.
Oh,
I
yeah.
spent 15 minutes trying to live with the first guy. I'm running out there grabbing somebody else's gun, and I'm like, when is this going to end? And then I realized that it doesn't end until you die.
Right.
Yeah, and then you spawn on another guy and
Yep.
die.
Yep. When
But-
they started it off like that, I was like,
It's your sex life.
this is going basically.
Constant
Yeah.
letdown.
Yes.
You just
How do you know?
dead.
Yeah. Wait.
What? How do you not know? He's got yellow glasses.
Touche.
You've got a milk stash.
Some women like it.
But from that, at that moment, I'm like, this campaign is going to be awesome. And you know me,
Yeah, he plays.
I'll play modern. I'll play multiplayer, but I buy a game for its
Okay.
campaign.
Okay, campaign. How did it stack up with Ghost? Because a lot of people hated Ghost. I know this, but I loved Ghost campaign.
I
You didn't like it?
I got out of Call of Duty.
You didn't play Ghost?
Nope.
Good
I
lord.
mean, I played it, but I can't do Call of Duty.
The multiplayer sucked.
okay. The Call of Duty Ghost. I didn't even think the multiplayer was that bad. Call of Duty Ghost. They hired a guy that writes TV shows to come in and write the story for Ghost. They didn't sit around with a bunch of people and be like, "Hey, what do we want to do with this?" Modern Warfare, in my opinion, is one of the best series of campaigns ever. It's like a movie. It's sequel of a movie, and just a little shit like the pistol. At the end of Modern Warfare 1, he slides the pistol over to you. You kill Makarov with it. He goes down.
You do know I haven't played those campaigns, right? Dude, what do I tell you about every game?
You don't ever play the campaign.
I don't ever play the campaign. I get it to play the multiplayer, and then I hate it. I did
You-
play the campaign on Ghost and was blown away because that ending.
The ending of Ghost.
And then they never finished.
The thing that pisses me... Okay, here's the thing that I'm going to... You know what really grinds my gears?
Okay, so we're
God.
going on here.
He
Call of Duty Ghost.
he's gonna start throwing
made
shit
by
here
Infinite
pretty soon.
Ward. And I was... The one thing I loved about that game was the campaign. It was epic. It was great. It
I
was
love the water.
fantastic. Oh,
That,
yeah.
that one. Oh,
And then they end it so suspensefully, like they did with the Modern Warfare series, because Infinity Ward is the one that did the Modern Warfare series. I was like, yes, Ghost 2's coming next. Oh, I can't wait
and
to
it
get
sucked.
Ghost 2. They never made a Ghost 2.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's
It's
right.
Infinite Warfare, which is complete fucking garbage.
It's Halo,
It's
and I hate Halo.
it's
This
Halo.
douchebag right here likes Halo.
You do like Halo.
He likes to play Halo with his buddy Dustin, and then they gobble each other's
I
cocks.
grew up in Halo, and there's not.
You gotta remember,
cock gobble.
his first first person shooter was Halo.
No, actually, him and his sister, when they were younger, used to play GoldenEye with me,
GoldenEye.
and I
Yeah,
would
but that was-
proximity mine the shit out of
But
them.
But that was probably after PS2 was already out. And
No,
Xbox was
no.
out.
I grew up on gaming. I grew up.
No.
My
What was the first console you owned?
Atari. We had an Atari.
Yeah, but
What was the first console current gen?
that was for you. No, first console that was for you. Was it the Xbox that your dad got you guys for Christmas?
It'd been 64.
Okay, so yeah, GoldenEye would have been.
Because we had Mario Kart, we had Doom, which I couldn't even get past the first fucking level.
I still
I,
can't.
I,
I know that game was the hardest. You know,
I got Doom for the
you
PC.
remember how you used to get thumb, like your thumbs
Nintendo
would
thumb.
go-
That's what it's
yeah.
called. You don't know anything about Nintendo thumb,
Mm.
I played NES. I played it all.
but you didn't play it when you were 7 years old.
You'll never know hurt fingers until you played Mortal Kombat. And you were going through the tower, and you got to the test your might part, and you take your knuckles like this on the Super Nintendo controller and go,
See, I used to always get the turbo programmable controllers
Mm.
just for my fighting games because, as you know, I mean, I'm no MLG fighting gamer, but I can hold my own.
and some fucking Street Fighter. I know. I
'Cause-
got my ass whooped.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at Street Fighter.
I felt like I was. You know who? Okay, so I went over to Savannah and Fernando's
Fernando's.
house for New Year's Eve. I took over Street Fighter 4 on PS3. He's like, "Yeah, I'm bringing over some games. Well, I just got a PS3. We'll play some games." I'm like, "All right." So bringing over Street Fighter 4, a couple games for him to play. You know, in the meantime. So they're like, "Let's pop in Street Fighter 4. Let's do a little round robin tournament here. You know, we'll just whoever loses has to pass off the controller." I'm like, "All right." Savannah was whooping me and Fernando's ass in Street Fighter 4.
Who was she?
She was always playing as Chun-Li.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
Easy to beat her.
Oh, I know. I finally figured it out, but it took me about 3 or 4 guys to be like. She was holding the controller, dude.
Boing,
She was playing the whole
boing,
time.
boing,
Oh yeah, that's
boing,
all she was. No, she wasn't even doing that. She was just like, with her little
Oh
leg kick.
yeah.
I was like, oh my god, are you serious?
I started just started playing because they just put it on PS4 again. Marvel versus Capcom Ultimate
Oh really?
3. Me and Stuart, I share played it. Actually got share play to work for once. We played it together. I went, just so I'm saying, Stuart's probably not watching, but just in case he does, I beat him 9 out of 10 times. I love that game, but they took Venom off of it.
Really?
Yeah, which sucks, and put Rocket on it.
There's supposed to be
They're supposed to be.
a new. I think it's a Marvel fighting game coming out.
It's probably Marvel versus Capcom.
It's not Marvel vs. Capcom. It's like
Okay.
it's some kind of like Marvel Ultimate Alliance or something like that.
Oh, that's not a fighting game, though.
No.
That's
This
like a
is gonna
side
be,
scroller.
I saw a preview for it. I don't remember. I need to research it again, but
Yeah, you're just totally let us down
Yeah,
there. Don't
I
even
did.
talk about it. Pinch your nipples, you suck. Oh, weird. It's getting weird. Oh, that's your whole life.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't make fun of your glasses.
I got the same damn pair of glasses.
That's what happens when you let your 10-year-old daughter pick them out.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
I did.
Put it on the
Touche.
10-year-old daughter.
No, I did. I was like, pick out whatever ones you think I'll look at. I mean, she gets me these. I'm like, oh, shit. No, actually, I like them. I do like them.
They
So.
are good.
the new thing I found this out. The new thing is the bigger the glasses, the cooler they are.
Right.
I went to get my daughter glasses, and she's like, she picked out these glasses, and they were just like huge, like thick rim glasses. I'm like, Are you sure you want those?
You used to wear them until you got those.
I did. I had to wear them because that was what I had, and I got made fun of for it every day. And she's picking out these. I like these, Dad. And I'm like,
At least they weren't gold rimmed.
like maybe you shouldn't go with those. And the lady's like,
Why
no.
am I sitting off cam?
She's like, no, that's the new thing. Like the bigger the glasses. I actually had a girl come in the other day, and she's like, I want the biggest pair of frames that you have. And I'm like, I got made fun of that shit when I was in high school.
It's coming back.
There was no comeback. Like it went from, oh, you're
Frameless?
a fucking nerd to, oh, these are fucking cool as shit.
Well, you're still a nerd.
I am a
18
nerd.
years old.
I will proudly admit to being a nerd.
See, I was a closet nerd, so I mean,
Yeah, this guy over here's like, you're a nerd. And he's like, yeah, I was a nerd too, but I hung out with jocks, so like,
well, I played sports. And this is like Sarah. She was a choir nerd. She's always like, I don't understand why you were friends, because all my friends knew I was a nerd, but I mean, I'm a computer whiz. I build drones and have built RC cars, and
you always get me into this shit too.
dude, you need to get a drone.
I need to. Well, I got my little Latrax around here somewhere.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's
Yeah,
right
right
there.
there.
Yeah, but you need to get an FPV.
Ah, I do.
So,
So,
but yeah, so
Which is another thing that these guys are into. I have a small little helicopter that I bought from.
I thought you were going to say you have a small little.
The only thing
he
is,
goes
like,
up, down, and it spins to the left only.
Well, no, there's a little adjustment on this thing. And
No, see,
So
the-
it
of
so it
the
can spin
drones and
slower to the
RC
left.
Cars and everything and all that stuff, like that's all him when it comes to
Yeah.
the small,
S-
meticulous mechanics.
what we need to do is we need to get you into an FPV one, give him the Latrax so he can learn to fly,
Yep.
and then we'll have to buy him one because he's a poor broke fucker.
Yeah.
I'm a poor bro.
So he is part
It happens.
part Mexican.
I mean,
The Mexican side of me. Well, I mean the Indian side of me. I can say the white man took it.
like feather Indian,
Yeah, no, red
Okay.
dot. He's red
Yeah.
dot.
not red dot.
No,
You've
Okay,
seen him with a
'cause
full beard.
If you were red dot Indian, like you own your own gas station.
Yeah, like I'd be pretty well off.
You've seen him with a full beard. He looks like he's about to blow something up.
That is true.
Possible.
So,
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was asking.
dude, quit messaging people.
So okay, so we did games. Upcoming games you guys are looking forward to.
We'll let Turd go on this one because he's dumb.
That's not very nice.
I'm not a nice person.
Say. Upcoming games.
Don't-
Oh, the Resident Evil.
No, see, no.
Why are you
no.
looking forward to that?
Because he
I just
doesn't-
got to know.
Because I've always loved Resident Evil. I'm a huge horror fan.
I
I love horror. October, favorite time of the month, and
'Kay.
love horror.
You guys don't know this, but me and Turd are cousins, and I've been pretty much like a big brother to him
Yeah.
for the majority of his life. You were saying you love horror, right, Turd?
Right.
I got to show you something. I just downloaded some movies last night.
I do got to say this. The new Resident Evil looks more like the. Okay, here's the thing that makes me mad about the new Resident Evil game. Resident Evil's always been a zombie game.
Yes.
The new Resident Evil looks like a horror game.
Right. That's why I'm.
They should have. I don't feel like they're using the Resident Evil name to sell a game. It's going to be a good game. I played the demo for it.
Which
Day
one is it?
Zero.
Oh,
Day Zero.
Okay, yeah. Look at all the movies I just downloaded last night. Other than Strange Wilderness.
Oh boy, that's a horror marathon.
I just downloaded them all onto my phone so I can watch them on my lunch at work.
It's going to be a good game, but I feel like they should have started a new franchise instead of using the Resident Evil name.
Yeah.
Okay, talking about horror games. Did either of you guys ever play The Suffering?
Love that game.
That
Love
game
I've never-
scared the shit out of me.
I've never played that game.
Oh my god, it was
What-
the scariest. You're the one that-
360? 360 was it?
No,
If anybody's watching Drelix Gaming, if you're still watching, which I don't know, if you can help us out on this, what system was The Suffering on? Hopefully someday we'll be able to give away prizes for answers like that. If anybody wants to recommend us to anybody, it and The Suffering 2. I played that as well. It wasn't as good as the first one, but it was a game about this dude that went psycho and killed his family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
But you get put in a safe asylum that's haunted and run down, and it is just, it scared the living. And I don't get scared very easy. You know this.
Yeah.
I don't jump
No,
out, scare me. I'm
you're-
just kind of
you're
like,
not jump scared.
I'm just kind of like,
yeah.
no, I'm literally playing. I'd like turn the lights on.
I need to get this game.
It's
We need to
you
do an
might be
episode of
you
this
might
game.
be able to get it for the PS2.
I have a PS2.
I know you. That's why I said it.
yeah, it's it was
I need to get this game. We're gonna do part of an episode. We're gonna play The Suffering,
And this dude gets scared easy.
Oh, I freak the fuck out.
He's.
We'll do an episode.
You've never played The Suffering?
I've never played this
You
game.
you call yourself a game nerd. You're like the biggest game nerd out of the three of us.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
That surprises me. 'Cause it was, oh man,
See, I never.
If anybody out there has played The Suffering, tell them how good it is.
I like the Resident Evil series as far as horror games go. I like the Resident Evil series.
Dead Space?
Didn't
you say Dead Space scared you?
Dead Space was I couldn't make it past like the first quarter of the game, and I got too scared. I quit playing it.
did you ever play Alan Wake?
I did not. I never.
I didn't play it either.
That was okay.
That game
It
came out
wasn't-
after I got rid of my Xbox and went to PlayStation.
Okay, let me ask you guys this: playing Resident Evil 1, did you have to turn the lights on?
Resident Evil 1?
Yeah.
Like the original
Yes.
Resident Evil? Yes.
I had to too.
Yeah.
My mom used to watch me play it because it was like a movie.
Yeah.
For that time, and I had to turn the lights on. Like if nobody was home, I wouldn't play it.
Really?
Cause I'm like, something's coming through the window. Something's coming through the window.
That's what was it? Code Veronica. I think like 2 was okay, 3, Nemesis was okay, and then they came out with Code Veronica for Dreamcast.
Nah,
And
I'd say I never had a Dreamcast.
And my cousin Justin got a Dreamcast, and he's like, dude, you gotta check out this new Resident Evil game. We were playing it, and like, you jump in the water, and the waves rippled. Like, it was like, oh my god, these graphics are fucking amazing. But anyhow, he's walking in this room, and you walk by this window, there's a zombie out there just. And you're like, oh, something's gonna happen, and you go past it, and nothing happens. And you're like, okay. And you go and you get this key, and you're walking past the window, the zombie's out there. And you're like, oh, something's going to happen. And you walk past it, and nothing happens. And you're like, it's kind of a letdown. So then you go, and you're like walking past, and all of a sudden a zombie like reaches out from underneath the bed, beside the window where the zombie's beating on things. You're like, oh my god, what the fuck? And then you're like, you're like,
Fuck this game.
oh my god, that was an $80 controller because it was Dreamcast,
Yeah.
and like everything was super expensive. But you go, and then you have to go back in there for something else because like it's like, oh well, that guy that you just killed actually had something on you he needed to get, and you found out from a clue that was on the other side of the map, like Resident Evil is.
Yeah, that's the only
So
thing.
you're going back through, and there's no zombie beating on the window anymore. Like, okay, good, he's
I
gone.
don't think
You're,
I
like,
ever
walking
beat
back, all of a
any
sudden,
Resident Evil.
through the window, cut scene, and like.
Well, that's kind of like Resident Evil 1 when you walk down that hallway when the one jumps through the window.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
that,
yeah.
oh, God.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever beat a Resident Evil game.
I've beat 1, and I watched my cousin beat Code Veronica because Code Veronica was a piece of shit. There was a fire extinguisher in the first island. On Dreamcast, it was a 2-disc game. Okay, when you finished the first island, you had to pop in the second disc, and it prompted you. And when you go to the second island, if you did not have that fire extinguisher on you, you were done. You couldn't get past the second island because you needed the fire extinguisher to put out a fire to go get another key. And you couldn't do it. I started that game 3 times, got to the second island, and forgot that fucking fire extinguisher and never made it past the second island.
I just, yeah, you know how I am with games. I'm so ADD with them.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't even put them back in their cases.
It's
my gaming collection is a secret code. You got to look at the game that's in the PlayStation, find the case for it. It's going to take you to the game I was playing before that. My kids hate it. My 10 and 11-year-old yell at me because I don't put games back in the cases because I'm so ADD when it comes to playing games that I just change so much and I can't stay. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
You're like, play 7 Days to Die. Then I'm like, man, I can't commit that kind of time.
Yeah.
I'm
always on you. I'm like, hey, let's play some 7 Days. You're like, nah, I don't have that much time.
Yeah, I and you know, especially with my new job,
Yeah.
I've lost. I don't have quite as much time to play games, and I just can't stay that focused in it. I mean, I did like when we were playing on the PC and had our own server. If you get another one, I'll get back on it because that was so much fun. That's my number one complaint with the console version is you can't play massive multiplayer online.
That's the thing about the console version. It's only 4-player. You can't do any more than 4-player. I
Yeah.
really wish that they would do more than 4-player because
Even if it was like 16 on a map.
even if it was 8.
Yeah, where you could play with your buddies and then have, so you could build the cities like you did on the PC.
Yeah.
Because I remember we would jump into some of those worlds and there would be these massive cities. You need to get on the PC version with us so you can see it. I mean, there's towers that have names on them and they're locked and.
okay, so it's not like the console version where you can just go in every fucking building.
No, there's servers that are running 24/7.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, like the server we had, I had it running. It was on a private server, and it was running from a third-party server.
Okay.
So if I was on, I could jump in the server and start doing stuff. And
I
then
could get
I
on.
could jump out, or Adam could jump in. We and him would play together for a little bit. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna get off. He's like, okay. I'd get off. He'd keep building.
See, and that's kind of what I was hoping with the console, because we have that same issue with that server. That
Well,
we
it's got to
have.
be.
Yep.
You know, but you have to be on.
Whoever
you
the
have to be
whoever the
on.
host is that started the map has to be on, so
Yeah.
everybody can play.
Yeah, see, that's-
Whereas this, it's like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna do this today.
Yeah, we played
and
with
then
Snow White.
You happen to jump on. You're like, oh, hey, I'm gonna get on for a little bit. I'm like, all right, cool. And you get on, and then I'm like, oh, hey, I gotta go to bed, or hey, I gotta run to the gas station real quick, and I jump out so my character doesn't die. You're still in it.
Yeah, see, that was the problem when I was working nights and you guys were
Yeah.
know, on during the day.
Yeah.
I wanted to come home and wake up during the day, play video games, and work on stuff like that, because that was around the
Yeah.
time when we were playing 7 Days to Die.
No, you were trying to play.
Oh no, I was playing. We built a badass.
Me and Levon.
No, you do on the PS4, but I mean on
Yeah.
the PC. Remember when he tried to
Oh,
play with?
Oh yeah, on the
Yeah.
Where'd
PC.
Levon go?
It was like, hey,
It's like I quit that shit. Fuck, I ain't
Where'd
gonna-
Levon go?
Levon, follow us. And we're like, okay.
Why are you?
Where'd Levon go? Fuck, I don't know. I'm falling through the world.
No, that's me now. For some reason, it doesn't like my setup.
Well, they changed it on, at least on PS4. I haven't ran into any issues on PC yet, but on PS4, it like has a generated terrain no matter what. But if you come to like the end of the terrain that's generated, it like has like a little slope and you can't go past it. It's like a brick wall. Like you're just stuck there.
Well, remember that one where you're like, "There's so many zombies around you." I'm like,
Oh yeah.
"It's just a tree, man."
You're like, no, there's a tree. I'm like, no, dude, they're all around you. And you're like, I don't see shit. And like all I see is your character just sitting there going,
And I was like cutting the tree down. I was like,
yeah, I'm just whacking this tree. I'm like, dude, there's like 8 zombies around you. What are you talking about?
I'm literally on my screen going. So yeah, that's kind of what's turned me off from it on the PC is that we've had so many problems.
It's gotten a lot since Alpha 15's came out. It's gotten a lot better.
And see, and you know, like my PC's not trying to, but it's better than yours
Yeah.
since I updated it.
Yeah.
It's not top of the line by any means, but it didn't like 7 days.
Yeah.
And, you know, and we could always play squad, but
Yeah. There's a new game,
you told me about this. It's
Insurgency.
yeah. Did you download it?
I did. I have it.
You'll have to show it to me sometime.
It's what is it? 16 versus 16, I think.
See, it's not big enough.
No, but the maps are big. Like,
Story of my life.
It's imagine getting dropped into.
Oh, okay.
Neither one
This
of you guys
coming
come
from
in
the
here.
guy that's got
Whoa.
Hello Kitty stars on his wrist.
This
Getting covered up this
this is
Take
like,
your watch off and show everybody.
Getting covered
Take your watch off. You got to take your watch off.
Oh, let's see the Hello Kitties. You got Hello
Sorry,
Kitties?
don't mean to sidetrack you, but he does. And the funny thing is, the girl that he got the tattoos with had more manly stars than he did.
Oh,
You gotta get it closer than that. They can't see it. You gotta
I
get
can't get that close. I got this huge. Excuse me.
huge black thing in his. No, you gotta get it up. See, Hello
there
Kitty
you go.
stars.
Hello Kitty.
Yeah, he's gay, and I'm holding his hand.
Which is getting covered up by a Pugsley.
Why
what?
Pugsley?
Because Desiree
Yeah,
Oh.
has
Wednesday.
Who?
Wednesday, and she had the same tattoo artist draw the Pugsley.
So wait a minute. You're getting matching tattoos
It's not matching.
with your sister,
It's not matching.
of which
Brother-sister tattoo.
that's so weird.
It's not.
I would never get a matching tattoo with my sister.
Not gay for brothers.
Well,
It's
that's
gay with a
because
dash of something else.
You hate people and you don't do that type of stuff. Not very, no feelings.
Well,
But-
that's true.
You know,
That is kind of. He needs a video game controller.
video game controller. Pugsley.
Yes.
He needs like a hatchet or something.
Let me see this.
It doesn't even look like Pugsley.
No, he needs to be holding
needs to
the
be fatter.
PS4 controller.
He needs to be fatter. Pugsley was fat. But no, that is awesome. But you know, like you said, I have no feelings, and you know, who are you texting?
Me and my brothers.
Who
were
are you
getting-
texting?
My mom.
Me and my,
Are you texting?
Hi, Mom. Say hi, Mom.
Did you
Hey,
tell your
Mom.
mom to?
Hi, Aunt Jackson.
Is she watching?
Hey, Mom.
She's watching.
What's up, Jack? Tell her
She
to
is
co-
watching.
She is watching.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Please spread it around, Mom.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like and share,
Yes. Like, share.
comment. Just put a little comment. Just say, "Hey, what's up?"
She's the only one watching right now.
She's probably Drelex Gaming.
My mom's my biggest fan.
That doesn't surprise me. So,
Okay, guys.
Yep.
Hey, ask your mom through text if I need to adjust the sound at all, because I can't hear it.
Touche. So yeah, my favorite game I'm looking forward to. Loop after that 20-minute sidetrack.
We're
For
retarded.
Honor.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
The beta, I played the beta. Fucking amazing. Can't wait for the full game to come out. I think it's scheduled to come out in March sometime. Totally looking forward to that game.
I forgot about that. I saw a commercial for it the other day too, and I still forgot.
I'm looking. I'm
But-
looking forward to Ghost Recon because I love fucking Ghost Recon, but with the way Ubisoft's been lately, I feel like I'm going to be let down. So I'm really looking forward.
I want them to come
For
out with a
Honor.
remaster of the classic Ghost Recon,
like the original,
the one we used to play.
like
Oh,
Jungle.
No, it wasn't.
No,
It wasn't
the
Future-
original on Xbox.
Yes, I want them to come out with a remaster. That game was so fun.
Ghost
and-
Recon 2. And then
Oh,
they had
yeah,
the
okay,
Arctic
Yes,
something
yes.
expansion and the
Yeah.
jungle.
and it was hard,
Yep.
but it was fun.
You
And
know
we used
what? Me and Susan actually played the jungle one together because you could play 2-player
Yes,
split screen
we used
co-op.
to do it all the time,
Right. Right.
and
the
it was
campaign.
it was so fun.
It was.
And for the time, the graphics were outstanding. The
Yeah.
physics were good.
Oh yeah.
The weapons were awesome.
The AI was even good.
Yeah, and it was first person.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like about all the Tom Clancy coming out now, with the exception of Rainbow Six Siege.
Well, and I like. Well, Rainbow Six Siege is first person.
I know. I said with the
That's what I'm
exception.
saying.
I like Future Soldier, where you could do third person.
Well,
and
see, I
then when
never,
you
I
go
never
to
played
aim-
it. I never played it.
When you go to aim, it was third person until you go to aim down sights, then it goes to first.
Remember when I told you to play? What was it? Dragon's
What the hell was that game?
Dragon's Fire or whatever.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be awesome, and it was a big flop.
It was.
And I didn't even get it. And
It
you
was
did.
fucking horrible.
I'm pretty good for that.
I really want Ghost Recon to do well, and I really want to like it, but
I'm afraid it's gonna be just like.
so that's why my number one game, because the Division I looked forward to, because it was supposed to release when PS4 released,
It was
and
horrible.
2 years later
It was horrible.
it finally released, and
It was just a grinding
it,
XP game.
it was a grinding RPG,
And that's-
third-person shooter.
That's the way it seems. What's the new one going to be? Ghost Recon.
Ghost Recon Wildlands.
It seems like it's going to be the same way.
See, it doesn't. It from everything that I've seen, it seems
Oh, I
like
can't see.
it's going to be.
You got the marks. You got a fat head.
I do 7 and 5/8.
What?
It's going
Yeah.
to be. It's going to be.
I wear a 7 and 5/8 hat.
Every mission is going to be
That's
like
what
a
she said.
campaign mission, but it's going to be choose your own destiny. You can do the missions however you want to.
See, you lost me.
And okay, so typical campaigns, it's like, hey,
All I hear is
it's
bloody,
ni-
bloody,
it's
blah.
9 o'clock in the morning.
I'm a little slut.
You're
slut.
going into this camp, and I want you to take out this guy, and you got to fight AI to get there. Well, now it's going to be like, hey, this guy has intel on this guy that we need to capture, and so you start going around to people, hey, what's going on with this camp? Oh, they have supplies coming in at 9 o'clock in the morning. Oh, they have shipments that go out at 8 o'clock at night. So you use that.
So it's like,
So 9 o'clock in the morning, about 8:45, you go and you set up, and you go and hijack the truck that's supposed to make the deliveries.
so it's like Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, it's basically GTA, but Ghost Recon, and it has specific missions. But
In an
they're
open world?
They're fluid.
Is
Yeah,
it an open?
it's
well,
all
yeah, I
open
saw it was
world.
open world. I
You're-
don't-
Basically, the way it's portrayed is that you have this ultimate goal. You need to take down the drug cartel, the Santa Blanca drug cartel in South America.
Good lord, he knows way too much about this. I
Dude,
feel,
I've
Yeah,
researched.
it
Dude,
came
I'm
out.
so looking forward to this game. So
Do you
you,
just watch porn like a normal man? Seriously.
I do anime.
hey, Levon just found you a secret
I did.
stranger's porn stash.
I did.
I did.
I
You
was-
did.
I was. We went back. We were looking for.
That's so weird.
something-
Secondhand porn from somebody you
We
don't
were
know.
looking at your walls.
Yeah, we
looking
were,
at your
we
walls
were looking at the walls
where you
to
wanna
determine
get
if they were
those-
loaded.
I think
or
he's
not.
lying to you. He's just ashamed he doesn't use the internet.
So too. You kind of played it like.
My
What?
my porn stash is hidden in another spot. Had I known there was another hidden porn
Is it-
stash, I would have
okay.
put mine there with it.
So-
because
so-
I never found it.
So let me ask you this: is that like cheating since it's somebody else's porn stash?
I mean, I don't know.
No.
No, I mean cheating on his original porn stash.
Yeah,
I think it is. You're getting
Like-
some strange porn.
No.
like if I watch Sex Across America,
The hell is Sex Across America?
it's a porn series. Don't worry about it. It's nerd stuff. If I watch that, then I'm like, hey, what's up in this shoebox that the last guy left here? And I start watching that.
But I don't know. if
Sex
you
Across America will be sitting here on my shoulder
The,
going
the
like,
one is called Big Wet Butts.
it is.
It's kind of rookie porn.
It is.
It's Big Wet Butts.
I feel like it was the 3 for $4 special. At
What's up to our 3
Cirilla's.
viewers?
Yo. Well, and that's the thing that you asked me. You goes, is there any names on this? And I was like, no, it's all
Yeah.
store buy. Who store buys? Seriously, this guy's going out and store buying. porn.
Store buying magazines.
Magazines.
Well, where else you gonna get them from?
A subscription?
Subscription.
It's less. You don't have to be that guy.
Down to the local Barnes and Noble.
Well, that's like the guy going to the gas station and buying the dick bigger pills. Oh yeah, I'll take some of those.
There you go.
Have you ever bought them?
I have not.
He has too.
I have not.
lying
You
sack.
They
lying
have those at the
dog.
gas station?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get some.
He's
go get
he's
some.
seriously gonna get some
You
expensive.
Are they-
out
You
the
do it.
judge-
We'll do a
I will.
review on it.
Oh, we will.
You test out the judgment.
I will do a
and-
bigger
Measurement?
dick pill measurement, and then we'll take 1 week.
I do not want pictures.
No,
We'll
yeah.
take your
There's
word.
gonna be dick pics and ball pics, and you're getting sent them every day.
Why do I need to see
for,
ball pics?
For an up. I mean, why not?
But yeah, yeah.
You're gonna get updates every day.
Yeah, the gas station by my work. It's got a Subway, and then on the front counter, you know, where they used to have the mini thins and stuff.
Uh-huh.
They have a whole bunch of pipes in there now.
Yeah.
I'm like, huh. Wonder what they're selling. They're also Hajis that run the place. And then the top shelf is nothing but boner pills.
But do they make your dick bigger?
Well, they have Extends.
I don't think much is gonna help
That
with
and I think that was supposed to help, right? Extends is supposed to make your. It's supposed to.
You know what else will make your?
Increase-
blood flow. I
You know,
think is
no,
what it's
Extends is
supposed
supposed supposedly.
I thought it was supposed to be.
It's a growth
yeah.
hormone.
It's
pill,
supposedly
whatever.
supposed to make your schmeckle bigger for you Jew.
Really?
Yeah.
For me.
No,
Yeah,
I mean
your
I said
yarmulke.
schmeckle because
Oh, Schmeckel for
'Cause
my
your-
Jew
your
brother.
brother.
Yeah, your Jew heritage.
Yeah.
how
Does
do you?
that make me Jew?
Yes.
I mean, you're a quarter Jew at least.
Well, I mean, he's a half brother. So,
So
does
is-
that make
So
me-
that makes you a quarter Jew.
I'm
Yeah.
So is
a
that saying?
quarter Jew.
I would say an eighth. He's an eighth Jew.
An eighth, at least.
Yeah. Why aren't you good with money?
I'm fucking.
I know. We had to
I'm
pick you up.
terrible with yeah.
Well, how are you getting home?
I don't know. We'll figure that out later.
You're spending the night.
He's spooning with me.
God, I hope not.
Wow, he's got nice tits.
That's true.
Oh, don't do that.
It's been a while since I had some boobies on my back.
Yeah, since your best friend won't do it.
Oh.
But yeah, I forgot about For Honor. I really did. I'm looking forward to that. As long as I don't even know how to put it. I mean, I get excited about games all the time, and then I realize how bad I suck at gaming. So then I go.
It's really okay.
like the only
For-
game I'm good at is UFC.
For Honor is one of those games where you can
No, we lost 2 viewers.
where you can pick it up easy, but it's hard to master. It's easy to get into, but it's hard to be really, really good at. I feel like, and this is just from the beta. Obviously, I've only played the beta because the full game's not out yet. But it was really easy to get into it, and I could go in and start like killing like the minions and stuff, and running around, and I would kill some AI guys or kill some other people, and then there were certain characters that I had issues with, and that was because the more I started like learning about it, was it's a rock paper scissors type game.
Yeah, that's
you have
what-
your
that's what
knights,
you
you have
said.
your
Samurai.
samurai, and you have your Vikings.
Who did you play
But-
as?
I did a little bit of everything. I wanted to try it out. I wanted to try out the game and see how it was. That's just how I am. So the knight, each faction had 2 characters, and each character was better against another character. So the samurai had the fucking ninjutsu guy, and he was better than the Viking because he had more speed.
I mean,
If the Viking like hit the ninja, like he was done, but the Viking could fucking dance around him. The Viking was better than the knight because of his big, powerful attacks, and he could, get around defenses easily.
as Stuart say, oh, bigger
I'm
muscles,
Viking,
muscles,
push-ups.
flexy
weights.
flex.
And then the knight was better against the ninja because he had better blocking, whereas the ninja was more fast attacks, but he could sit there and block them faster. So it was all kind of like a paper, rock, scissors, but you had to know which character to play as based on... It's almost like a MOBA, kind of, but not really.
We're not even listening to you.
I know.
was
Nobody's
checking.
even paying attention to me.
I don't know what to
Levon's over here sucking a dick, and Adam's trying to grab his tits. I don't even know what's going
No,
on.
I was.
He was shoving the dick.
You lost me when you started getting some depth into it.
Yeah,
well,
sorry.
which speaking of MOBAs, is something we've been playing a lot.
Oh
lately,
God, here we go.
Paragon.
Which you need to get.
I'm not getting it.
You
Paragon.
are a horrible person.
I'm. You know what?
Paragon is so much fun.
I don't care. It's not my style of game.
It could be. That's what I'm saying.
I think if
Clint,
you actually
you
gave-
know me.
I do, and I think if you actually play this game with us,
Yes.
I don't think you would play this game by yourself.
No.
But I think if you played this game with us, you would have
No,
fun and
no,
you would enjoy it.
It's not
You would.
happening.
I think you would. I think you would.
I would get on there and I'd go stupid. I don't even know why I play this game.
This game,
that
this
attitude,
this
you
game,
would.
this
It's
game
thir-
is like Call of Duty for you. If you play it by yourself, you're gonna fucking hate this game. If you play it with me and Levon, you'll be like, "This is a lot of fun." It's a strategy game. You love strategy. You love planning stuff out. And you love
No, I love in the moment.
and that's all this game is. It's
Ah.
very fast paced. It's in the moment, like
It
because
is.
we were playing last night. It's like, oh hey, let's go, let's do this. It's like, oh shit, they're fucking attacking the fucking top lane. Oh, what am I gonna? Well, who's gonna? Well, hey, what? You would be like, hey, Levon, I need you to go protect top lane. Hey, I need you to go mid lane. Hey, I need you to go jungle because we need some more card points so we can get our fucking level shit up.
Right.
See,
You would love this game.
I might
You would.
download it.
You would.
I might.
Trust me, you would.
You would love
You
it.
would enjoy it.
You're a
If
dirty
you-
Jew.
All three. I am not. I'm
No,
not.
he's a quarter dirty Jew.
I'm not
Eighth.
dirty.
Eighth.
We decided
eighth dirty Jew.
Come on. But no, you would enjoy this game. You would.
You know what? We're gonna get banned from YouTube for being anti-Semitic.
I don't think you can get banned from YouTube.
Not
for being
anti-Semitic. What is the word?
Semitic.
Sem-
Semitic?
Cleep?
Anti-Semitic?
Just say I like really sim pancakes.
Break
just,
it.
Just say I like really sim pancakes.
Anyway, so yeah, For Honor is going to be awesome
Yeah.
as long as it doesn't turn into every other freaking multiplayer game where if you spend 8 hours as a 14-year-old, you can beat the people. Which I understand. I mean, it's just like anything where the more you do it, the better you get. But
See, and this one
that's
had
why.
it had upgrades. It had like an upgrade structure because that's what keeps people coming back. Let's be honest. Like if I play Call of Duty and I always
Did you
have
just
the same
say
weapons,
Be
yes.
honest.
Let's be honest.
Okay. Anyway, sorry.
If you're playing Call of Duty and you always have the same guns, you always have the same attachments, and you're just going for kills.
Yeah, but what's my biggest complaint about Call of Duty? Because I never get it on release day. I
Right.
never spend. What's my biggest complaint?
Is that you're always so far behind everybody
Yeah, you
else.
can't just jump in it and catch up.
Right.
Again, this is solely based on the beta. I don't feel like this game is going to be like that. There's not a whole lot of upgrades to it to where it's going to be like, oh, I haven't played for the last 6 months, so I'm not going to be any good. But there is... I feel like the playing it more often is more of a cosmetic thing from based on what I've seen.
I mean, I understand you're going to reward the people who put in the time. I get it.
Right.
It makes sense. But for people to come in, my biggest detractor for Call of Duty is I'm always so far behind everybody. I mean,
Rainbow Six has fixed that. Well, no, because all the Christmas noobs got put into their own little pool of the competitive, and now everybody that's been playing it since release is getting put with like diamond and platinum players.
Are you
in
serious?
Competitive, yeah. Joe said, he said we quit playing it. He's like, I won't play it for a while. He said because every game we played was against diamond and platinum people. He said we played against 5 people. They were all diamond or high platinum. He's like, one guy dropped out and another diamond jumped in. He's like, we spawned. They were out the building and killing us outside of the building before we could even get to it.
see, that's the piece of purpose of the game.
Because all the Christmas noobs that are level 1 that have never played the game, they're like, we're going to coddle them and we're going to put them...
Because they want them to keep playing it.
Right. So anybody that's been playing the game, they're like, we're going to put you with this group.
What
of
about
people."
Cash, though?
I don't know about Cash. I feel like they've tried to make
Hi.
casual...
2 viewers. I think one of them's us.
I feel like they've tried to make casual similar to competitive as far as matchmaking, but not to that extreme. It's like if you have people in the repertoire of what you think you're skilled as, they'll put you there. But if not, we'll put you against higher people or lower people. It don't matter, as long as you can get a game.
I guess that's my biggest detraction from gaming right now is matchmaking.
Yeah.
So that's what I like about the UFC because I'm the only one here that plays it. But I play it online. I play it ranked. I usually go in a night. I'll lose 2 or 3 times, but it gives you that you never know what's going to happen. I mean, obviously, somebody who's ranked top 100 is going to take you down and just rape the fuck out of you.
Right.
Yeah, but it's all you. It's on you.
Yeah, right.
It doesn't. You're not relying on a team of other people that maybe experience, inexperience,
Yeah.
what have you.
Or that knows all the. Well, in UFC, there are certain things that.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I remember some because I played UFC.
Yeah.
I had about
Oh,
times
yeah,
with
Clint's
people.
dying.
I remember a couple of
Yeah.
of things like if you get on top of somebody, you just keep hitting him.
Yeah,
hitting
which
him,
you can't do that on
hitting
this.
him.
They fix that, but
But there's glitches.
Every game's gonna have glitch. It's a game.
just like this guy in NHL, glitch goal scoring motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, don't be mad because I beat you.
You.
It doesn't count if you glitch.
There was no glitch. I toe dragged
It
and
was
I put
not-
it around the goalie.
It was not a toe drag.
He was looking at the left side of the goal, and I put it in the right.
No, and the only reason why he won is because if he did beat me, it was in a shootout, and we're awful because goalies.
We both fucking suck at shootout. It's just whoever happens to make a goal in the shootout is who wins.
No, whoever happens to make a save.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because it's right. Because we got to play as the goalie. Yeah.
We're diving all over the place.
That was fuck. The one time I went up far as front as I could, and I went butterfly.
It's fun though. I mean, I had fun doing it, but I need to play that.
It kind of made me want to play.
We need to play it live.
We will do it.
1v1.
We'll do. I think
Yeah, you can even have Levon on your team.
next. Oh, so we're gonna go 2v1.
Yeah.
Okay. Next week's episode, NHL 17 2v1. Me and Levon against Miller.
Are we gonna live stream it through Twitch and then just do it that way? Do our show
Yep.
via
I mean,
PS4
we
or
can, we can record it. I can record it, and we can do highlights from it. We can record it beforehand.
just
and
so
then
you
do
know, this
highlights.
dude cannot beat me in a fight.
What?
No,
I beat you once, didn't I?
I don't know.
I think I beat you once.
I don't know.
But then you kept fighting me, and I kept losing. Because you were always like, let me pick this guy. And he's like, my sniper.
well,
And you're enforcer, fight. I'm like,
sm-
where's Shang Tsung? No.
smart hockey. Take out
Smart fighting.
smart hockey. Take out the. That's what you have an enforcer for. Protect
No,
your-
the enforcer's there to protect your sniper, not to
But he's
take out
also
the other
he's
sniper.
also supposed to go after yours. It's not my fault. Your enforcers are retarded.
What enforcers?
Yeah, exactly.
Who did I play as? I don't remember who I
Well,
played
we
as.
play as so many teams. We
Oh, that was comments. We don't have an enforcer.
Cody Soul.
Cody Soul, who's like, hey, you don't touch him. I'm going back to the bench.
Actually, Cody Soul is actually pretty tough.
He is tough, and I think if the coach would let him go, he would fuck some people up.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a whole other topic. Hockey.
He has no clue what we're talking
No,
about.
because you don't ever go watch the comments. Fort Wayne Comments. Go check them out. Fort Wayne War Memorial Coliseum.
That was nice plug there.
You like that?
But yeah, so the game I'm looking forward to, which you guys already know, I've talked about it several times, is the Friday the 13th game that comes out. That to me looks like the ultimate playing with your buddies.
It looks like fun.
Yeah, it does.
We have a really big, like if we're playing Battlefield and we end up on opposite teams, I mean it just pretty much turns into a bunch of schoolgirls giggling
Yeah.
as we're shooting at each other. And this game right there plays right into that. It from watching all the beta, it looks like a great game for you and 5 of your buddies to party up, get in the game, and just have a good time tormenting each other. I mean, one person can play as Jason, the other people can pick up pocket knives, miscellaneous ill shit, and try to survive. So that looks like something that would play up our alley. I know he won't get it until it's probably on the 1999 list, but
No, he won't get it till we both make him get it.
yeah, well, until we guilt him
Yeah.
through various
Yeah,
texts.
okay,
And
What was the last game that he got that we were like, hey, get this
Battlefield.
Battlefield? Yeah. We got it. We got it. Go trade something in.
Yeah. I have a PS4 and an Xbox. I use my Xbox only for a Blu-ray player.
So go trade your
I was
Xbox
saving
in.
it for when I got something.
You were saving it for when you got fucked in the asshole.
Saving it.
Speaking of
I
which,
didn't even save that.
oh, you got fucked in the asshole? Your mom's watching. Your mom's watching.
Sorry, Mom.
Hey, he didn't
JK,
really.
Mom.
He didn't.
JK.
He didn't really do that. It's just Jk.
That never happened.
Sometimes, why do you think he's called overdrawn turd?
Listen, we've all had that one overdrawn turd.
No, definitely not.
That is horse shit.
That's
I-
usually when I have hemorrhoids.
No, that's called a burning turd.
I mean, it's overdrawn. Like I get done, I wipe my ass, I come up, and I'm like, oh fuck, it still feels like I'm shitting right now.
It keeps going.
Is
like
my-
a fucking Dairy Queen snow cone
Yeah.
machine.
Oh.
Is my asshole
2 girls,
falling
1
out?
cup.
All right. Have you seen it, Lehman?
What, 2 girls, 1 cup?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, unfortunately. Yeah.
We still got, because even now I could watch it again and still have the same reaction. We need to do a
We need
reaction video.
with you. I can't watch it.
I will throw up,
You can't
especially
watch-
especially if
watch
I'm
it.
drinking. I will throw up. I will fucking
God, we're going to have to take a pull.
just thinking about it right now makes me want to fucking throw up.
Oh, that music. Ugh.
As soon as I hear the music, it's like,
He's going to now.
oh, I can't do it. I can't. We'll do it. We'll do it.
Constant back and forth into the cup and the mouth in the cup.
Okay. He's not even watching it. He's watch.
Oh,
Watch on the live stream. Here
my
comes.
God.
Here comes. Oh.
Just you talk. Just quit talking about it. I can't do it.
We're thinking about it.
All
You
right.
were sitting there, just the back and forth to the mouth, the cup, and the mouth. I'm like,
Why did
Oh, buddy.
Why did our stream stop and then resume?
Hmm?
It said stream complete and then it said resume.
yeah, it's 1 hour mark. Yeah, like,
Breaks it up into hours. Okay, so. But yeah, so Friday the 13th, the video game looks fantastic. I'm a huge Friday the 13th fan. Just love them. I sound like a weirdo now, but I love it. I love it.
this year's a public service announcement.
You can't even say public service. Are you drunk?
I'm a little intoxicated.
Are you?
I am.
That's why you almost threw up. Dude, I can't give you a ride home either.
Hey,
Yeah.
I mean, I got a couch
Do you have anything you have to
or
do
a
tomorrow?
recliner. You gotta go pick up Elliot, don't you?
Not tomorrow.
Okay.
What do you have to do
See?
tomorrow?
We can get the pool table finished getting put together.
There we go.
What do you have to do tomorrow? Go hang out with your bestie?
Some stuff around the house.
He's got to fucking
I
jerk
mean,
off to
like-
porn.
There's just.
I mean, I do that every day. What do you mean,
Look, there's conditioner in the shower upstairs. Okay, I got some.
You didn't realize your daughter's sitting right there?
She's got headphones on. She can't hear shit.
She just looked up. She heard. She's been listening to us,
busted.
She's probably got like one headphone off.
or she's watching the stream.
Or she's
Yeah,
watching the stream over there.
So, but yeah, Friday the 13th game. It's gonna be awesome. Everybody should buy it. And no, I don't work for them. With the show, we're gonna start doing once we develop a following. If we develop a following, we're gonna start doing on the air games. Usually, it's gonna involve this poor guy.
I need a drink or something because my monster's gone.
I ain't sharing my shit. You know I'm not sharing my stuff.
He doesn't share.
I don't even let my wife drink out of my stuff.
There we go.
You can keep it.
Yeah, you were just throwing up in your mouth. 2 girls, 1 cup. Soft serve ice cream.
Ugh.
Back and forth.
Oh, it makes me want to fucking.
Here it comes. But yeah, we're going to try to do some on-air games. Usually it's going to involve Spanky over here.
Sure.
So, doing weird stuff, embarrassing stuff.
I want to get a ping pong table, and I feel like we should do a round robin ping pong tournament.
That would not be fun for people to watch.
No, it would be.
No.
No, it would be. We can make it fun.
Dude, now you're just creeping me out.
We could. Hey, we can make it fun.
Getting weird.
But yeah, and we're going to do some not just us sitting in a dingy basement with a bunch of Jaeger bottles behind us.
Yeah, we're
Jägermeister.
Look at this collection.
hashtag Jaeger.
He's the drunk part of Drunken Disorderly.
I am the drunk part of drunk disorderly.
Right. Disappointment, really.
So yeah, he drinks nothing but Jaeger and Monster. I'm a Rockstar guy.
As you can tell.
We will do certain things.
Battlefield 1.
A lot of them are going to involve embarrassing turds.
For sure.
I feel like in the future here, My mic I just shut my mic off and on. I don't know where they heard, but in the future we're gonna do some. We're gonna watch some more movies. Do some movie reviews. We're gonna do game reviews, trailer reviews. As far as new games and stuff coming out, new movies coming out.
We're gonna try to do some tech reviews.
We're gonna do a lot of tech reviews because actually, after I get my tax return, I plan on doing a new PC from the ground up. I'm going to buy all the components,
and I'm gonna tell him how to put them together.
and he's gonna put them together. He's not gonna tell me how to do it. He's gonna put them together. Let's be honest. So we're gonna do some tech reviews. We're gonna go with different PC builds, stuff like that.
We're gonna try to get some guests on. Try to do some interviews.
I actually already have a confirmed guest, a friend of mine. He's in a band called Dreaming Awake from Arizona. He has agreed to do a Skype interview with us.
And he's gonna do our title once our producer, who was supposed to have it done but did not.
Once we get everything going, he's gonna have their band's gonna have our intro and outro music. So you'll be able to hear that. And
We'd really like to try to get the Fun Pimps on here.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get some. I'm gonna try to get some good guests.
Yeah, even if it's just audio.
Possibly. I kind of talked to Vaughn about this. May, when they're in the area, do a live acoustic show with them. So, be fun.
Yep. And it's just gonna be we're really trying to get it to be just a fun show that
Yeah,
just shooting the shit.
three guys sitting around talking about shit. We're gonna bring
doing
up some
stupid shit.
Yep.
Fucking
Embarrassing him a
tackling
lot.
people in the balls.
Oh jeez.
Let's not start that. Don't bitch, motherfucker. I know where you sleep now.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
he's
been
going home with you?
No, he's staying here. You picked him up.
I think I have a lock on the door. I don't remember.
You sleep in the basement.
Touche. I think I have a lock on the door.
You're gonna lock yourself in the room with him?
No, I'm gonna lock him upstairs. He can sleep on the couch.
He's gonna sleep with Susan.
You can go sleep with Susan. Just go up there and just be like, I love you.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
go lay
she's
in bed
like-
with her. She'll freak out. You need to record it. You're gonna get.
I hope she's not the one watching right now.
There's two. We got two.
I know. I hope she's not one of them watching.
Oh, well.
Whoever just started watching, type something on the screen. Tell us what's up.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, the shows are gonna get better. This one was kind of
This is an impromptu show.
yeah, little less planning than what we had originally planned on. That
Working out the kinks.
little less plain than what we originally planned on. That sounds good.
some things aren't always quite what
We
they
just kind of
seem.
wanted to do like our first show, really just kind of impromptu. We just kind of
Laid
wanted
back.
to talk and get
We're-
ourselves out there, let everybody know what's going on, let everybody know what our show's going to be about.
We're a bunch of goobers.
Kind of introduce ourselves to everybody and just kind of really like talk about some random stuff. Our next show will
Add us on.
probably be
Add us on
more-
PlayStation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Our-
PlayStation, subscribe to YouTube.
yeah. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook.
Dismounts on
Um,
Twitch.
I'm on Twitch.
I don't care.
We are going to do this weekly. What?
I
Saturday,
can't do it. I
Sundays?
can't do it next week. I will be in.
Oh, here we go.
No, I'll be in
Where-
Detroit. I'll be in
Oh.
Detroit for work
Oh,
for a
that's right,
year
you had
end.
to go do that.
Yes, so works.
So it'll probably just be me and Levon next week.
Oh God, no,
We'll get Stuart on. We'll get Stuart on next
Yeah, we
week.
can try this.
he'll be in Detroit as well.
Motherfucker, you guys work at the same place now and can't even fucking come.
Oh, I saw that picture, by the way.
Yeah.
So it'll be.
They're not white. They were these.
They look white. You look like you have white.
You just don't be mad because you can't pull off white pants.
White pants on. There's nothing about pulling white pants off.
Yes, there is.
There is. There
There
is.
shouldn't be no white pants on.
You should wear white after Labor Day.
Don't you know you're supposed to wear white after Labor Day?
You're telling me you've never pulled white pants off a girl?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, white pants or white
But
panties.
on a female. Both.
Okay. Okay. His mom's watching.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry, Mom.
But
But yeah. No.
Yeah.
Don't you ever say that about your mom.
Dorothy Mantooth was a saint.
how dare you?
So basically, yeah, we're going to do some movie reviews, tech reviews, game reviews.
Talk about just random. I
random
mean,
stuff.
what we really want is to get a viewer base that wants to watch and wants to give us to talk to us
Yeah, we want to interact.
via YouTube. We don't want it just to be three dorks sitting around talking and saying, "Hey, listen to us."
We always got the chat up. We're always watching.
Yeah, it's I mean, and he's gonna die one day, and I'm gonna not feel bad for him.
I love smoke better than air.
It's gonna kill you one day.
I will do it even after I die from it.
So yeah, we're just. I mean, I don't even know how to say it.
Just 3 dudes in a basement.
That just sounds weird.
That sounds like
Weird about
At least it's not your mom's basement.
it's true.
It's true.
Or is it?
Well, kinda.
Could be.
Ish.
She could be your mom. I
I
hope
don't
she's
know.
not.
I watched a video earlier. She's a cougar.
Okay.
She's not old enough to be my mom.
Was that in the box of porn?
No, it was not.
I didn't see anything about cougars.
She's not old enough to be my mom.
Levon, go get the box of porn.
Box of porn?
Go get it. Go get it. We're gonna open the box of
So
porn.
here's what we found in my basement earlier.
Up in the rafters.
Okay, let me rephrase. This is not what we found. This is what Levon
Turd.
found.
Turd.
He has an eye for porn, apparently, in secret stashes. So, I have been here, what is this, January? So I've been here for a year and 5 months. And I've been in that section because there's wires that go there for the internet, for random phone cables that aren't even hooked up anymore.
All right, you got to pull each piece out one by one, and you need to find these pictures so I can see if I know who they are.
I have never
Put it on your lap.
seen
You don't have to
this.
be on the mic. Yeah, yeah. It's full. It is full. I'm off screen. It's full.
I have
Okay.
never seen this.
All right. So
But
first,
this is what we found in the
oh,
rafters.
dude, there's. Look
And
at look at the cover. I'm touching it. Okay, so
This was in the rafters of my basement.
Number-
well, it would be the floorboard.
number one we've got.
Would it be rafters? You're the construction guy. Is it rafters or floorboards? Or floor joist?
Okay.
The floor joist.
Clint,
Floor.
this is your porn collection. So
New porn collection.
open it up. See if the disc is in there.
So, oh,
Oh, they're definitely in there.
this one's not.
Oh.
Oh, that was a special one. He took that one with him.
So what was that one called?
Dirty blondes.
Okay, the next
They're
one.
blondes and they think dirty.
Okay, this is somebody else's porn stash.
This was found in my basement
A year and
a year and 5 months into me living here.
okay.
Almost a year and a half. So
Well, pretty much a year and a half.
look, semantics.
We're back
Jewish
to the Jews. Okay, so the next one is big wet butts. You know what? These
That
could,
video is.
look at the edge. Look at the edge.
What am I looking at the edge?
No, look right there. What is that? All right, here we go. Here we go.
Ugh.
Open it up.
Okay, so here we have
It's kind of like Christmas.
Girls Gone Wild dorm room fantasies.
Open it. See if the disc is in there.
It's in there.
The boobs, co-ed sexy, or sexy co-eds are over the boobs. So
That's his. He's watching that tonight.
that is going on the spank bank for tonight. And the video is in there.
Oh, there's. Smell it.
Smell it.
Oh, I can't believe you smelled somebody else's porn.
That's somebody else's porn.
Oh, hold on. Okay.
That's special.
Oh,
That's special, ED.
is the picture in there?
I feel like this one is worth money. We tried to find the centerfold. The picture was in.
I don't remember which one it was in.
It was in the.
Well,
Hustler
here, take
right
it. It is in the hustler.
there. Yeah.
So, oh, the page is folded. Gross.
No. If you just keep going,
Oh.
it'll flip to it.
No, it doesn't.
Or maybe it's not in the Hustler then. It wasn't in that one. It was in the other
It
Playboy.
was in the Playboy.
The Playboy with the.
Original Playboy.
But
I know.
Yeah.
this this is a whole shoebox full of magazines and 3 DVDs.
Flip it.
See?
Flip it.
That's it. That was the last page.
No, she's in there somewhere.
I know. Couldn't find it.
So, but yeah, this is random box of stash porn. So if you guys have random boxes of stash porn that you guys have found,
Comment.
yes, comment. Let us know.
Random, 'cause, I mean, there was one time when I was working in the hotel in Janesville, and there's a story going around
Oh.
about how
We gotta tell the story.
One of some of the Mexicans that worked in the fucking housekeeping shit, some guy they threw away a box of like fucking dildos and all sorts of other shit.
You got
In the
those-
hotel?
In the hotel. Oh yeah, you find so much weird shit.
Like,
Dude.
it was like a customer's room though.
We start talking about
Yeah.
porn and we get more
Yeah,
viewers.
but-
We got to talk about the story about the.
and these Mexicans went and got the box of dildos and strap-ons and all sorts of shit out of the dumpster and took that shit home.
Well, you're Mexican, so did you take some home?
He
I
did.
said it.
Okay. Well, we've got not since we're in the box of random porn we found in the rafters. All these
Oh.
people signed in to see if it was their porn.
So we used to work for a certain rent-to-own company.
Just say it.
It was a rent-a-center.
We worked together. We were on the truck together.
Yeah.
That's how we met.
That's is that what?
Yes, we. No, dude, you gotta find the picture so I
You
can
gotta
see
find
if
the
I know.
picture. It's in there somewhere. It's in one of those magazines.
Just take them all out. You know you're gonna look at them later.
You can take those home with you.
Dude, they're staying here.
No, I don't need magazines. I got video and the internet.
And you got those.
and I got these.
So, anyway.
so we're working at Rent-A-Center. We go to a customer's house, and
Of the female persuasion.
she was female.
I am off screen again.
She worked for.
No, she did not. You keep saying she did, but she didn't.
Did.
No.
'Cause she said she did.
No, because the one that did was, I'm not going to say her name. Remember, she used
She's
to.
a friend of the person that was.
No,
renting from
no,
us.
no, nothing. She was transferring stores. Remember?
Yeah,
Is she here in town?
not anymore.
You might know her.
She's from Fort Wayne. Well, she's in Fort
No,
Wayne now.
no, the girl's in Fort Wayne, but the other girl I'm talking about that sold the stuff. Because remember, we used to go over there and it used to smell like pot all the time, and they used to try to hide it.
Yeah.
And it smelled like weed horribly, and their
Yeah.
pipe fell out of the couch, and she
Yeah.
was, you know who I'm talking about
Yeah.
now? She used to show us her dildo collection
Yes.
because we just lost 2 viewers because we're done showing porn. Because she sold it. And remember, but this other girl, no, this was hers, remember?
I thought she sold it.
No,
Okay,
because
anyhow.
it was in her nightstand.
So it was under her nightstand. This one
Yeah,
was
it was under.
So we were moving her bed set. She was moving to Fort Wayne. We were moving
Dude,
her
don't-
bed set.
you don't have to like look at it.
All you gotta do is just flip through it.
It's
Like
not-
it purposely put to that part every time I flip through it.
How many times did you look at it?
Yeah,
Did you take it out?
Because we were trying to find the centerfold
I
in that
think
one.
you did take it out.
No, it was
Okay.
in there.
Anyway, back to the
Anyhow,
story.
So we're back to the story. So we're up there. We moved her nightstand from her bed, and there was a feminine excitement product that was about the size of a 5.56 round in length. And I was like, "Oh my god, dude, check this out!" He was like, "Oh," he's like, "Touch it." And I'm like, "I'm not touching it." So I kicked it with my foot. Well, the end of it popped off, and the batteries fell out, and like it was just laying there in like 3 pieces.
It was
The
straight out of
battery,
American Pie.
There was the plastic part that did the excitement, and there was the oscillation part that controlled the vibration amount. So I had to.
I didn't.
He's
touch
like,
it.
"Dude, you gotta put it back together." So I had to touch it and put it all back together. And I did, and it started going. So then I had to turn it off. Oh, good times at Rent-A-Centers. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Here.
Did you take the
Gross.
pictures? Are they in your wallet? Let me see your wallet.
You had them.
Let me see your wallet.
Why don't you look through the box of porn and try to find these pictures?
All right, we're about 17 minutes over on our show here, so
All right.
we're gonna wrap this up.
Let's wrap it up.
So
We'll save the pictures for next time.
the show's not gonna generally be about a box of porn. This just happened to be something
Just-
that Levon found in the rafters.
In the
So-
in the process of setting up for this show, we happened to find this.
The main focus is gonna be video games and whatnot, and it's gonna be tech stuff. It's gonna be a little bit more.
Structured.
Yeah, and not quite as random gross stuff. So that's not really what we're about. So
Just humor.
yeah, so
Funny.
but make sure you tune in. Hopefully next time it's a little more organized. So
If
well,
you liked it, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. There's a now on YouTube. There's a subscribe and there's a notification subscribe. So if you want to know when we're going live, it's going to be every weekend, right? Saturdays,
Generally.
Sundays.
generally,
If you want to know for sure when we're going to be doing it live, check us out on Facebook at D&D Podcast. And I'll keep everybody updated as to what time we're going to be doing the live streams. So, yeah,
all right. Well, that's a wrap.
I think so.
All right.
I
Till
think I
next
hear
time.
think I hear Adam's wife calling.
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty much.
ta-da!
So, all right. Well, we'll see you later.
All right, hey guys, have a good night.